There's just
Oh yes.
they don't care about anybody else, it's just all about them. If you say anything, they look at you like you're the shirt on the floor because you've complained that you don't want a belly flopping competition going on in the pool right in front of you while you're trying to read your book.
Right, that's a good start. Now do a bit of counter. Let's do the counter work while she's got the freshness. And even when you're in the basic counter, make sure she's off the leg and engaged and not just fresh. That's it, that's good off your leg. Now balance the canter. So you just come on a big circle. Now just half halt a few times until you can ride the balance more on the hind leg. Yeah, that's it. And then just keep half halting, and it doesn't cause her to go behind the leg, but what it will do is expose whether she's off the leg or not. So that's it. Now try and get the quickness of the canter when you shorten it. Yeah, go on, now back a bit more. Braver with a half halt. So you use your seat and your leg a bit, so you engage the collection a bit more and think of it being quicker rather than slower. That's it. Yeah, good. Want to just go through that trickiness until you can get the quickness and the collection rather than just feeling you get one or the other. Yep, that's it. Well done, Rachel, that's better. Yeah, good. Now see if you can tap the hind leg a bit. Yeah, and then balance her back onto the hind leg once you've stepped it further under. Yeah, good. And then balance. There, good, that's better. Yeah, now come back a bit more. That's it, expose the issue, don't shy away from it. Yeah, and then engage the hind leg within the shorter canter. All of that's fine, stay collected. Yeah, good. Stay through that. She's got the energy to do it, and she's got the knowledge to do it. It's just a bit out of practice doing it. Good. Yeah, that's it. And we had all this before, so it's not a new issue.
Excuse me.
The camera's more expensive than us, so don't kick that. Yeah, well done. And then the balance back. Yeah, good. Well done. That's it. Yeah, that's there. Good. Yeah, now make the transition to trot. That's then the same in the trot. Balanced on the hind leg. Go through that to the napping to your right leg bit if you need to. Yeah, good transition. So now, right, a little bit shoulders in. So you're just chipping away at that loss of straightness within the collection. Yeah, there. Good. Yeah. Now just tap her hind legs a bit. Yeah, good. And then let her sort of simmer for a few strides, and then touch her again. Enough to engage her, but not so much to get her too cross. Good. Yeah, there. That's it. Now just see if she'll come up, when you allow the rein, if she'll come up a little bit in the pole. a little bit less dropped at the pole, but watch then that she doesn't surge forward away from the hind leg again. Yeah, yeah, there. That's good. Now just put the shoulders in a bit so you get that feeling she's around your right leg and not pushing into it. Good. Yeah, there. Well done, Rachel. Much better. Yeah, good. And you just got that feeling you can squeeze the neck forward. Yeah, they're good. And when you do that, feeling that there's no downside to that in terms of the straightness or the balance. Yeah, that's super. There, good. Now just repeat all that. So touch the hind leg a bit with your whip for the hotness, engagement. Yes, that's it. Ignore the little bit of tension till you've got it. Yeah, good. Yeah, now just let her simmer for a few strides, then put her in shoulder in to give it the straightness again, keep the engagement. Yeah, there, good straightness. And then all you've got to do is let her take the neck forward a bit without feeling that the balance falls apart when you do it. Yeah, there, well done. Now just go large like that. Yeah, and keep that feeling even on a straight line, that she's not running forward, but that through stepping under behind, she's pushing forward. Yeah, well done. That's it. Super straight now. Good. Now just put the back on the circle in the shoulder in again. So now you ask for the suppleness to the right again. Yeah, and you're gonna ask the hind leg to step under. Just touch her with your whip. If she gets a bit stressed, don't worry. Good. Yeah. Now just drop the speed a little slower. Keep the energy a bit higher. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, good. Now do that again. So bring the speed slower and step the energy level up a little bit without the speed then increasing. Yeah, there. But fine. Good. We know her well enough. It's only when you get that that you're really on to the problem. You have to sort of unpick a few stitches then and just get the submission to go with the engagement. Good girl. Good. Yeah, that's it. Now let the neck forward a bit, not faster, the speed's good. Hold on. Right, let's give her a break. That's good. And I think this is the stuff that's hard to do when you're on your own.
Yes.
You kind of have to go through that bit where she says no.
Then you come out the other end and it feels really good.
Yeah. It's having the confidence when you're on your own.
Yeah.
Although it's going wrong with that movement, it's going right. If you look over a 5-minute period, it's going better. and it's getting that engagement in the trot rather than the running trot.
Yeah.
She's got a good trot when it's slow and pushing along.
Yeah.
She's got an okay trot when she's doing a standing on a squat trot.
Yeah.
Rolling on the shoulder trot. Of course, you hit the nail on the head at the beginning, you can't go so much behind the leg.
Yeah.
When you first start half halting the canter, of course she's going to be a bit rusty with that for a moment, but don't go faster when she goes behind the leg. Then you've got to think, no, that's the right speed I've got to get that. So expose the fat behind the leg rather than cover it up by letting the canter get freer again. What you're going to think now is, well, the change is making the canter always easy because, again, when you first collect that character, she does get tricky. And she comes against your inside leg, but she did that back in the summer.
Yes.
That's her default thing.
Yeah.
But she's good at shoulder in, so you can use the shoulder in just to get straight back.
Yeah.
And then the icing on the cake, you see on the video, when you can just let the neck go forward, then the frame is something that you can't do that until she's collected, otherwise she just runs through the bridle. So if you're riding her and she's a bit overbent whilst you're getting engagement, that's fine, because that helps you to get the hind leg. Once you've got the hind leg, then you've just got to let her take her neck out, and if she does that and then surges forward, then you've got to bring her back again. When you're doing that, if the neck gets short, don't worry about it. The neck is like the icing on the cake, and you can only get that when you've got anything else. And I think with the canter, it's also really important with these older horses that you don't think, oh, she's not done very much canter and she's had time off. Because what you're doing then is making allowances for the time off.
Yes.
What she's hearing and learning from that is that it's okay to be on the forehand and foretime.
Yes.
Often we think we're being a bit softer on them for their benefit, but that's not what they're interpreting it to mean. And with your collected canter, she's got the knowledge and she's got the ability, she's just a bit rusty.
Yeah.
And you'd be better for the next 2 or 3 weeks to do less of it, but better quality.
No, don't be daft, I've been classic.
So if you have lost a bit of sort of collected fitness, then you probably have to canter for less time rather than less well.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and just do that first on the left rein and we'll start with the canter again while she's got the energy. Do the same. Start by getting the straightness, like a shoulder 4 position, and then make the half halts quite bravely, even though initially that won't feel better. Yeah, well done. And then just make each of your half halts more committed than the one before until you feel the quarters lower and the wither raising. Yeah, that's it there, well done. Good. Now with your outside rein, inside flexion, bring the shoulders left a bit, so just round your left leg without then feeling that the balance suffers for that. Yeah, well, now you've got to get the shoulder to the left. You've got, so she, yes, good. Again, that won't feel better when you get it. It's going to feel tricky and awkward, but that's why she needs to do that. There, yeah, well done, Rachel. Yeah, good girl. Now go down the long side so you can use the mirrors a bit to help you get that feeling of when the shoulder's left. And then you just gently tap the hind leg a bit. Enough to get the engagement. Yeah, well done. And then think about securing the straightness again once you've got the energy. Good. Yeah, that's it there, well done. Good. Now go on this long side again, that's more useful than the circle. Now shoulders in a bit. Yeah, and then, yes, fine. And then ask for the hind leg to quicken up a bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, well done, Rachel, that's coming. Now ride the 20-metre circle, but ride it in the shoulder in position, shoulder 4 position. Yeah, that's it. It's exactly the position around your leg that you got on the straight line, but on a curved line. Yeah, that's it, well done. Yeah, you touched a nerve, but that's the one you need to touch, that's fine. Good girl, good. Yeah. now with the trot position that's collected, balanced. Yep, oh, that's alright, don't worry. Yeah. Now use the long side, put right and shoulder in until you get that feeling again that she's pushing from the hind leg up into the rein and not scurrying down onto the rein. Good. Now take the neck straighter. Try and keep the shoulder left, the neck straighter between the shoulder blades. Yeah. There, good. Now shoulder in. Yeah, not too much inside bend, not too much inside rein. Good. Yeah, super. Well done, that's good. Yeah, now let's just circle up there and then we'll change the rein with a half pass from the corner. But again in the half pass, think about the engagement and the balance, not just about the exercise. Yeah, well done. Now bring the shoulder a little bit. That's it, good. Yeah, super. There, good. Now just go on with the shoulder and work on this rein. But again, it's thinking about the fact she's on a pushing hind leg and not a running front leg. There, that's better. And then once you have the balance of the shoulder, then try to let the neck forward a bit without feeling the balance fall apart. Yeah, better. There, good. Now do the same angle, same bend, same frame, that was good, a little bit more engagement, a little bit more active. Yeah, and then just half hold when she's running onto the hand so that you can again let the neck forward without feeling you've let the shoulder down. Good. Yeah, there. Good. Yeah, now let's just change the rein with the half pass. Yeah, same thing. Think about the balance and the engagement as much as you think about the sideways. Yeah, the right leg, hold the body around your inside leg more. Yes, that's better, Rachel. Now just turn around up there and do another one. Yeah, now get a more convincing position around your right leg. Yeah, that's it, good. Now half halt a little bit and right leg holding that body to the right. Alright, yes, better. Now do the left one from this corner. Yeah, so the same thing. I think I'm holding the rib cage around your left leg almost so she could bend her shoulder blades around your left leg. Good. That's it. Now feel what that's like, and then we're going to try and get the same feel in the right one. Just remind yourself of how that left one
Oops.
Now let's take a left one H to X and a right one X to K. You'll get it straight, but as homework is, you're going to end up where they both feel the same. Yeah, so remind yourself in the left one of how easily accessible that bend is. Yeah, and now in the right one, you're going to try and feel the same positioning. And then do the same on this side. That's going to help you to re-identify the difference. Very good. Nice one. Yeah, well done. Good. Now once more this side so you get a better picture out of the video. Good. Now hold the position onto your right leg. Good. And right. And right. That's better. Yeah, much better, Rachel. And then give her another break. Well done. Good. Have you got 60 meters?
No.
No, so you'll have to come in less.
I remember that now.
You can feel it.
Yeah, well, it's centimetres wide, so you can go across it quickly, just do your like.
Yeah.
Bring that down.
Yes, exactly. It's just often as right as we're going to do the good one. To remind ourselves what it is about the bad one. That's not. I mean, it's not like your right half pass is bad. It's just 2 miles worse.
Yeah.
So you can get comfortably get an 8 for the left one and a 6 for the right one. And it's very easy for us all then, from the riding, to just accept that, oh, that's the right one. I never do that so well. But actually, you're going to do is, and why can't I do that? And actually, it comes back to the earlier work where she's going to come against one leg, sort of towards the right leg. So if we think about when you're on the right chest, we can circle into the left leg, so she moves her quarters into the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do the left one, do a 180 at the top, and then do the tricky one, okay, to make that feel the same. Or at the least you've got to do is make it look the same. The judges only looking at it, they're not feeling it.
I will know.
But you'll know, yes.
Someone else said the same thing to you as that.
Yeah.
Well, it's tempting fate really, isn't it? Which one would normally be the easier one?
Going from right to left usually.
And then it'd be the left to right that was more difficult to get through behind. Yeah. Well, go and do them. We are not likely to sort that in one session, but what we're hoping to be able to do is give you the homework that you need to do.
Yeah. I mean, I've never had a horse that I've taught to do changes. So
Have you ridden one?
I'm just making it up.
That's fair enough.
I've made everything else up till now.
Well, you've done well. Have you ridden a horse that does do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because I came here and
Oh, of course you did, yeah. Well, you did, so you're not making it up.
Well, I only did that last year.
Right, we'll go and do a couple. Let's see how made up they are. The fact that you know it's late behind is a good start.
Yeah, sometimes I get this complete bundle and she just runs away. This year is the first year she hasn't just charged off with me.
Yeah. It's going to almost certainly come back, it always does, to the quality of the canter.
Don't worry. No, that's not the first time that's happened.
Got my door falling
Yes,
up.
that is.
Okay, you were all right. Because I bought a cheap door. And I fell off the back of a lorry, cheap plastic door. Put it in there and then laid it before the parts.
Don't buy it.
No, it's
Can't resist the bargain sometimes, but sometimes the bargain.
The trouble is, it's now going to cost more than that to take it out.
Fix it.
That's right, what they say. Buy cheap, buy twice.
Right, so go without being self-conscious about whether it's right or wrong. Just go and show me what you've been doing. It's a start. You're on the other rein.
Nowhere.
Yeah. Right, go and get a shorter canter. So you're gonna just think about that canter you did earlier that's jumping under behind. And that's it. So the canter comes a bit more kind of onto your seat and onto the hind leg. Yep, that's it. Now I think it's sort of shorter and a touch quicker with the canter. Yeah, that's all right, that's fine. Now come back to it. Yeah, and then just take that canter again. It's absolutely normal, the things that are happening here. Don't worry about it. So you're going to get that slightly quicker, slightly more compressed canter. Yeah, better. Yeah, that's fine. And then now you can go this time with the change. She knows what's coming, so you don't need to particularly ask too strongly for it. It's just a question of getting to it in a collector canter. And now collect afterwards. That's it. So do the same on the left. Just think about, first of all, addressing the adjustability of the canter. That's it. Good go. Now think slightly shorter, slightly quicker. That's it. Well done. That's better. Good. Now just swap your whip over, so we can keep the collection whilst you do it. If you can. Yeah, that's fine. Now back. A little bit shorter, a little bit more compressed. Good. That's it, good go. Now go across this time. Position a little bit right before you get to the middle. Yeah, now tuck. That's all right, don't worry. Now collect. Good. Yeah, that's it. Well done. That's a much better canter for the job. Now go this time and just focus on trying to keep that more compressed canter. Yeah, now collect. That, well done. Now keep collecting. Position to the right. Yeah, no worries. Just keep countering left. Go back to it. So you want to be able to keep the collected canter and the shoulder forward right position. Yes. Good go. That's it. Yeah, well done. Now come across the short line in that position. Good. Now head off towards this bottom corner here.
No, don't. She does do them at home, not
There's nothing abnormal about that. So she'll struggle for a day or two because you take away the speed and she'll be like, I can't do it. And what you'll end up in is that she must be better change because she's more engaged. And when you start teaching changes or half parts or whatever, really, you're always going to get the same problems you had with everything else. Every fault factor is forehand and fast, and you've had to work on really when you knock them out of their cooking current, everything that you've crammed into them falls out. But that won't take you very long until the main thing is being able to keep that collection on as you come onto the diagonal and change the position without losing the collection. And when that's it, we can't have that different way. When you can come across there, with your body more or less straight, position that way, which you done last time you could, it's not going to be instantly correct, but each time you do it, you'll feel it get more and more correct, because you'll have more jump. If it's a change late behind, the wings is not behind it on the under, so you've got to think carefully if you get to it and it's already not it's not going to happen. So the best you can hope for is to get there with the engagement and hope she keeps it. If you get there and you haven't got the engagement, it's going to be impossible. But it's very realistic, getting those. Ridiculous doing that and anything like that, you can go and do it last week. You can. It's just 3 months work.
That's fine. Well, I
And we got
December.
Home for a weekend.
February.
When is that? So then you've got to do sort of that.
Oh, I'm not in a rush.
Are you going to do 2 day ones or 3 day ones?
Good.
Oh, brilliant.
2 horses.
3 days of that. You'll be flying. Who's up with that? Ensure that you don't shy away from the moments when they feel very nice. Just go through that because when we're riding on our own, we know if we push to that it'll get better, but it's harder to do that when there's nobody there saying, come on.
Keep at it, yes.
She's getting tense and she's getting sulky, but you're doing the right thing. And you can feel when it's that way, can't you?
Yes.
And after yourself. Yeah, and then you can let the neck forward and she doesn't run. When you feel you can't let the neck forward, it's because she's not on the hind leg enough, so you don't have to, at that moment, don't worry about the neck. Just worry about the back end. When you get the back end engaged, then you can let the neck forward. Good, well done.
Thank you very much.
Cool.